we always talk to you guys about constantly improving. And the best way to do that is to review the game we just had. You guys remember the game from 2 days ago, right? You right? We remember? We won. We won. We played great. We played great game. Yes. Okay? So I'm going to pick out a few things that we can learn from, good and bad. I need your brains. Okay? Coaches, chime in anytime. All right? And that way, we'll remember them forever. Because the best way to learn is by experience. And we had some great learning experiences from this game. Okay? Number one. All right? Number one. Jeremy, pitcher position. Owen, third base. Hustle out here, guys. Jeremy, pitcher. Owen at third. Ball. Jeremy. Give me one of those. All right. Mini field. Okay? Pretend it's big. Guys, we had our first pickoff at the game. You guys remember?
Yeah. I wasn't there, so.
Okay, I know you weren't there, but you're
just
going to
envision
learn.
it.
We picked off a guy at third. It was incredible. All right?
You didn't
That
know what was
pickoff.
happening.
That's right. We do more of this during the year, we're going to beat some good teams, I promise you, okay?
Like we did.
So the pickoff move went like this, all right? I said, Jeremy. 1, 2, 3. You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
He knew it, okay? Owen knew it because Owen saw me do it, all right? And that was it, okay? But I will tell you, Owen, he was a little early on his break, okay? Okay, when you're an infielder, you count to what before you break to the bag? 2. 2, yes, okay? Because remember, this is a sneak attack, guys, okay? I give the signal. Jeremy, go to your set position. Bring your legs in. Owen went a little too fast. He still got the tag, and we still got him out. But I want your infielder, if you're in the infield, count to 2. On 3, the ball's coming, okay? So do it again for me real quick. I want you guys to watch Owen. He's got to break on 2.
That's
Yes.
what we said. When he's set, you count 2, right?
That's correct. After he's set.
So after he's set.
I'm going to do it out loud. Okay, Jeremy, here's your signal. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, go. Throw. That's it. You guys got it? Okay. That was a nice review. But it worked. It was awesome.
Hey,
Okay.
real quick too. On any pickoff play, what do we have to do? Pickoff play, no. So you catch the ball, then what do?
You try to tag down or wherever the person.
Right, you got to tag the guy, right? Every once in a while, see you guys just kind of like stand there like, it's a 4-shot or something, okay? So make sure you put the tag on him.
Come on out here, Coach Doug, so we can videotape you. We're going to send this to the other kids who aren't here tonight.
Okay, another thing is, too, the outfielders. If you play, say, with a third baseman, what's the outfield behind third base? What? Left field. So as soon as you see the play on, he has to break and cover the ball. So to get past Owen, he has to be able to grab that ball and stop him from going home. Okay?
Good point, Coach Doug. Doesn't matter if you're in the infield or outfield. When you hear me scream the pitcher's name, audible, Jeremy Sheffield, and you see me give a signal, activator, that's a pickoff first right there, okay? Then my right fielder's got to see that too, so he's breaking in to back up that pickoff to right. You guys got it? Great. Okay, good. Next. All right. I want to compliment you guys. There's no better base running than you did at the game. There was a time we had the bases loaded, and the ball was hit foul by the Dragons, and by the time the guy got to the ball, all 3 runners, I don't remember who it was, all 3 runners were almost to the next base. That is fabulous. I just wanted to compliment you guys on that. That's heads-up base running. It's aggressive base running. If the ball is on the ground, you are running. You are running hard, and we'll let you know when to turn back. So great job on that. You guys remember that? You guys remember this, right? Come on, okay, all right. I thought you were at this game. Next, let's talk about drop third strike for a minute, all right? Here, come on out here, Andrew. Play catcher for me. All right, we saw this 4 times, okay? Now, I'm not just talking to my catchers. Jeremy, Colton, Andrew, Will Cowell, Brian Payne, Gabe, Colton. Those are my catchers. First baseman, okay? Possibly Will Cowell. We got Stevie, Gabe, Will Gribbon. Drop third strike. All right? This happened 4 times. 1 time against us, 3 times against the Dragons. We have to get this played out. All right? If on third strike, our catcher drops the ball, there's some other rules I don't even want you to care about. Okay? Whether it's man on first or not, if there's 2 outs or not, don't worry about it. Andrew, here comes the pitch. You drop it, swing and miss. First thing you try to do, no. Tag. First thing he's going to try to do is tag that runner, okay? Because that runner is not going to know what's going on. Tag me, boom, out, okay? If the runner's already running, what do you do, Andrew?
I don't have to throw it super hard. You want to take one step back over foul and then throw it so you're not trying to lob it over.
Absolutely right. Perfect. First baseman, what are you doing? You got to get over to that bag, okay? Always be looking for that drop third strike. Okay, guys? Awesome. All right. Yes.
Hey guys, real quick on base running. I'm going to use coach first, right? Two things on base running. If you're at first base or second base, you're listening to me, typically, right? Okay. Coach Herring typically hasn't talked to the guy at second, but if you hear me saying more, it means you get off a little bit more. Okay, that's one point. The second point is I don't care what base you're on, and we haven't worked on this, so I just want you guys to realize this. So, you get your lead, okay, and you're waiting for the pitcher to pitch. He comes to the set. He comes up. Once he's going home, I want everybody, I don't care what base you're on, first, second, or third, I want you guys moving, okay, 1 or 2 steps toward the next base, all right? Technically, if you do it, you'll do a kind of a step like this, it's almost like 2 steps, so when you're here, the ball's almost crossing the plate. Why do we do that?
So we can get a head start on
Right, you got your momentum going, okay? So, what I don't want to see you guys is just stand there, okay? And another thing too is, if you got bases loaded, you got a third, say you're at second base, you're not going to go anywhere, are you? Right? Okay, so, you don't need to get a real big lead necessarily at second base, okay? Once that pitcher commits, and at first base too, once that pitcher commits to home, you can take all kinds of leads, right? You can way off if you really want to, okay? But you always be mindful, if you get way off, don't get picked off, okay? If you have bases loaded, or if you're in a scoring position, do not get picked off, all right? Somebody have any questions about that? Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
I did
Will
have
Ribbon, first base.
I did have one on the catcher again too.
Okay, please.
1 point. I'll get to see. On the catcher, if you on the third drop strike, what's important is you have the ball. You can't just tag it here. You have to make sure you have both hands because you knock the ball in your hand.
Good point.
A smart runner, if you had a ball like this right here, he would just knock the ball out of your hand.
Yeah, like this. Boom.
Exactly.
Okay.
Ball's not
I'm
out.
safe.
Okay. But when you tag it, if you drop it, you pick it up, and there's 2 hands on it. That way, it's harder for him to knock out of your hand. Okay. And you also got to make sure you can't just tag it here. The ball's here too, because we've had that happen where they tag with the glove, and he's safe because you have to tag him with the ball. Okay. I mean, it's a simple thing, but it's a
Very important thing. Thank you.